Did you know that school buses have a secret third brake light? Can you name that tune? How about this one? Do you know where your nearest emergency exit is? And what do you do if the unthinkable happens and the bus catches fire? Have you ever noticed an additional small red light at the very back of your school bus? You may have just assumed it was an emergency light, but in reality it serves a much more sinister purpose. After all, it could save your life if the bus crashes or catches fire. You're sitting at the front of the bus, you should be able to escape within 10 seconds. Everyone else should be able to get out within 20 seconds. We've all seen what happens when people fight on public transportation. It's loud, it's obnoxious, and it's usually pretty embarrassing. For these reasons, fighting on a school bus is illegal and can get you arrested. Many states have laws against smoking on school property, but some allow it as long as you're more than 18 feet away from the entrance. What this means is that technically, you could sneak onto the bus and smoke without getting caught. However, if you're caught, you'll be suspended and maybe even expelled. Plus, secondhand smoke is bad for everyone on the bus. In some states, it's considered a misdemeanor offense, which means you could end up in jail. Ever wonder what the deal is with the lights on the school bus? You know, the ones that say stop? It turns out that they actually work as a safety feature. The flashing red lights make sure that other cars know to slow down and stop for the bus. But did you know that there's another set of lights inside the bus? The interior lights will flash when the doors open. This makes sure that students can safely cross the street and get off the bus. Even if you don't get arrested, you'll probably get suspended from school. So try to be nice to your school bus driver. Each digit of the bus's license plate has a special meaning. The first 2 digits indicate the state in which the bus was registered. The next 2 digits indicate the year the bus was manufactured. For example, a bus with the license plate 24AB12 would have been manufactured in 2012. The last 2 digits indicate the type of vehicle. Since school buses are Type C, they'll always end in O. Knowing this, we should be able to figure out when our bus was manufactured. They literally have the power to put you in jail. As soon as you hear the word fire or see the exit sign, move quickly towards the nearest exit. Try to stay low to the ground and protect your head with your arms. When you get outside, run to safety and stay away from the bus until emergency personnel arrive. But did you know that there's actually a secret emergency exit almost all school buses? Did you ever bring something smelly onto the bus, like tuna or hard-boiled eggs? There's a good reason why the lunch ladies tell you not to bring that stuff to school. Foods with strong odors are actually banned from school buses. Apparently, the smell can linger for hours and make some students sick. So even if you finish your sandwich, it's best to throw the whole thing away. Throwing food away on the bus is also a big no-no. It's messy, it's disrespectful, and it can attract bugs. Students who violate the food policy may be suspended for up to 5 days. Take a close look at the windows near the emergency exit sign. You'll notice that they're a different shape than the other windows on the bus. These windows don't open like regular windows either. However, seatbelts have been proven to save lives. A recent study found that seatbelts reduce the risk of fatal injuries by 70%. Despite this, many school buses don't have seatbelts. In fact, less than 15% of buses in the US have seatbelts. This is because they add significant weight, and the cost of fuel goes up by 8%. Some people argue that the safety of school buses should be improved. What do you think? Should school buses have seatbelts? Let us know in the comments below. Instead, they're designed to break apart into small pieces, allowing students to escape through the shards. The glass is specially treated so that it's not dangerous and can be easily pushed out from the inside of the bus. It's actually a backup brake light. If the main brake lights on the bus fail for any reason, this light will automatically illuminate, ensuring that drivers behind the bus still know to slow down. But here's the scary part. It only works if the bus has been traveling for at least 30 minutes. This means that if the brake lights go out while you're waiting at a bus stop, the backup light won't activate until the bus has been moving for half an hour. That is a long time to be stuck behind a bus with no way of knowing whether or not the driver can see you. Do you know how to escape? We're about to blow your mind with some scary school bus secrets you never knew you needed. Keep watching to find out more. Number 10. The third brake light. No. 9. Can you name that tune? If you were a kid during the Cold War era, chances are you've heard this song before. Back in the 1960s, the US government created a system of songs to alert students in the event of a nuclear attack. Specifically, the song was designed to let kids know that they had 15 seconds to take cover. Interestingly, The song has never been officially released by the government, though it did make an appearance in the 1999 movie Office Space. Because the tune is so creepy, many people believe that hearing it in public is actually a sign of the apocalypse. No. 8. Emergency exit. One of the most important things to know when riding the bus is the location of the emergency exit. Number 7. Escape plan. Now that you know where the emergency exits are, it's time to learn how to get out of the bus as fast as possible. Number 6. No food allowed. No. 5. No fighting. No. 4. Seatbelts. Most people assume that school buses are safe because they're big, yellow, and very sturdy. No. 3. No smoking. This one might seem obvious, but smoking on a school bus is actually a lot more common than you think. No. 2 lights out. No. 1 special number. Take a close look at your school bus. Can you guess what the special number is? Thanks for watching. Which fact surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and stay tuned for more amazing videos. See you next time.